It's just a really good song. We got it from a TikTok edit of Bale. Okay, here we go. We're gonna save this image. Uh, bookshelf 1. And then we save this one as bookshelf 2. Okay. I'm working on it still. I've got them. I'm adding them to OBS. Downloads. Bookshelf 1. Here we go. Oh, good God. Okay, so here's one bookshelf, right? Y'all see all of this. Get my stupid ass out the way. There's all of this. I also have some of my figures over here. I was doing some rearranging, and then I haven't gone back to doing more rearranging yet. And then let me add bookshelf 2. Image. No. BK2. Here we go. And then here's my second bookshelf. Had to put the ladies in the image too, just to let y'all know. Ganyu, yeah! I used to be, okay, well, I'm actually going to cover them just so I get both of these images on here pretty fine. I used to be very big into Genshin Impact. I am no longer. I think my Genshin Impact account is actually about to be deleted because I haven't, like, gone on there in so long. But these are my bookshelves. These are... I think I can arrange it like this. Yeah. Because, I mean, for this image up here that I'm shaking, that third shelf at the bottom, those are all art books. That's like not even really manga. But this is what I've got going for me. Yeah. We've got a good understanding, a good vibe of all of the manga that I have. I've read maybe like 10% of this. I have not read nearly enough of the stuff that I have here. So what happened was, I'm going to give y'all the full breakdown. What happened was, whenever me and John got married and we went on our honeymoon, I went to a Books A Million, which was my biggest fucking mistake, because I went there and I was like, you know what? I want to start like collecting manga. And so I bought some stuff there. And then I got home and I kept buying stuff and I kept buying stuff and I kept buying stuff. And I'm like, oh, all of these things look cool. I definitely want to read them one day. So let me just go ahead and get it now. And then whenever I like get into it, I can read more of it. And so I was on it for a while. I was reading my stuff. And then like, I'd only buy like the first volume of things. So I have a lot of like first volumes. And if I like the first volume, I'd go back and buy more. I'd buy like 2 or 3. And then after that, if I still liked it after 2 or 3 volumes, then I'd buy like however much there was, which is what happened with what is it over here? Sleepy Princess and Call of the Night on. I wish I could like point to things. Oh my God, could I get like a pointer? Hold on. Wait, I'm about to be fucking ginormous brain here. I'm gonna use my ears to point. I gotta put these images behind me. But I can use my ears to point at things. Where's my VTuber? Okay, if my VTuber's right here, if I put that there, and I put this right here, okay, and then this one here. Okay, here we go. I can point at things with my ears now. So we're gonna pay attention to my right ear specifically. This one right here. This collection is Sleepy Princess. That goes all the way here. Right here is Call of the Night, which were 2 things that I read like a lot of. But then over here, let's see. I didn't read The Crazy Food Truck. That one I actually got for John, and I don't think he even really cared about it that much. And then here, I can make myself smaller so you can actually see me while I'm talking. And then this is Gangsta. I wanted to collect this one because I loved the anime, but it's like not in print anymore and it's hard to get. And I already have another series that is like very difficult to collect. This is like a spin-off reboot. I don't know what it is, like a second series of Gangsta that I haven't read. I read a lot of Gleipnir, but I didn't keep with it. Or I didn't like keep up after whatever the last volume that I read is. Also, it's really fucking weird. I will be honest. I don't like fully understand how like the power system works in Gleipnir, and they got a lot of weird shit going on too. But I have like read all of this. I don't think I've read anything right here. This is the polar bear one. I thought it was gonna get weird. It hadn't gotten weird yet. I don't know if it continues on. Um, I've read some of this one. I don't remember what this one is either. And then Solo Leveling. This is how I got into Solo Leveling, is I was reading it and then I realized it was going to be animated and I was like, well, I'll just watch it instead. Um, so I've read like half of this like first top shelf up here. This second shelf, I did read the Zodiac Wars one. I don't remember what happened. Well, you don't understand the biomecha fursuit power scaling of Gleipnir? No. No, I don't. I'll be so honest. I don't understand it. It's I get the main character's like power thing, I guess, but like whenever you get later on into it, like the shit that be going on is weird. Would you understand it if it had femboys? I think there is actually I think there are femboys in that. Yeah, yeah, it does. It does have femboys. I was like, for some reason, I feel like I distinctly remember there being femboys in Gleipnir. Gamer said, new manga behind, but to get into. The Man Behind the Slaughter? Yeah, I have like all of the Living Tombstones FNAF songs on my playlist. I have just a lot of the Living Tombstone songs on my playlist in general. Primarily FNAF though. I have like a couple other ones. I do have My Ordinary Life, because that's a fucking banger. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah. Oh, I did read, this is Slasher Maidens, I think. Pay attention to this. I'm about to hide my other ear. I don't remember how to do that actually. Pay attention to my right ear. It's the one that's pointed up more. Slasher Maidens was also very weird. Oddly, I can't even say oddly sexual. It just like kind of is. It's just one of those. Oh yeah, but Zodiac Wars. That's the one I was on. I read all of Zodiac Wars. I don't remember what happened. But it was a fascinating read. I got Dandadan. I never read it. I've just started watching it. So I'm probably, at some point, I'm going to probably start selling some of my manga that, like, I know I'm not going to read, or, like, nor do I care to collect. So, like, Dandadan is something I'd probably just sell. I have some of the My Hero Academia things. Not actual My Hero. These are, like, spin-off things, and then Vigilantes, which they're animating Vigilantes. I didn't know that. So I'll probably get rid of all of this because I haven't read it. This is One Piece. I'm not going to collect One Piece. It's already out. Oh my God. I wish I could watch like anime on stream. I would totally have this stream just be a whatchamacallit, watch anime stream today. I sell about 40 books every quarter to half price and get $100 or so. All right, bet. I'm going to sell some of this. Jay, you are the definition of cold mold on a slate plate. What does that mean? I've never heard that before. What does that mean? What is cold mold on a slate plate? Is that a common phrase? Is that a common saying? Gamma, can I get an explanation? Peep the old on a late. Old and late? I'm old and late? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. All right. I'll give you that. I'm not that old. I'm actually really young, but I'm definitely late on things. I'm late on a lot of things cuz I get behind all the time. Definitely not common. Okay, cool. I'm glad I wasn't the only one confused. Saying you're old and late on new. I got it. Found the Gen Alpha. Ancient. Y'all, I'm young. I'm it's you're not considered old until like you hit like retirement. Retirement is old. Anything before that, that's not old. It's an old Roblox term when they had forums. I was like in 2006. 25 is old in VTubing. Oh yeah, that is true. Well, no, there's a whole trend right now about 30 plus VTubers, and there's so many of them. I remember Taigia made her post on it. I remember I saw Atara's post on it too. I didn't know Atara. Atara said she's, I think, 39. Yeah, like Jay, she's like 58. What? No, I'm not. Please don't lie about me like that. I mean, if I was 58, it wouldn't be a problem. I would just say I was. I'm about to be 27. This year is my golden birthday because my birthday is October 27th and I'm turning 27. So it's like special because it's the same day. Like I'm the age of the day. My god, so many of my Oshis are hag maxing. What? I'm like 1,000 compared to Jay. Thanks smoking. No. Oh my gosh. I don't even think you're like what, like 2 years older than me? Maybe? You're not that much older than me. I don't even think you're yeah, I don't even think you're like even that much. I don't know. Say a phrase that would give a Victorian child a stroke. Wait, I got distracted. I was getting to the best part. I'm the youngest here, 22. I think I think Monty's around your age. Montel, aren't you like 22? I'm only 2 years older than you. Yeah. Oh, I was right. Yeah, Montoma's also 22. Y'all are the youngest here. I feel like cuz Byong's only a year older than me. So, I feel like you would also be around that. I'm the youngest here. Zombie, how old are you? If you're fine with sharing that, let me not just air everybody's ages out right now. Oh my god, you're 20? Oh my god, you are the youngest here. Wow, I'm 7 years older than you. That's crazy. Do you see me like a big sister? I would hope so. A child. Listen, I'm the youngest in my family. So anytime somebody's like, I see you as like an older sibling to me, it just like, I'm so happy. I feel so like special for that. I work with Zoomers in their teens and 20s and it spaces me out all the time, dog. I don't know how you manage the like what you're doing and where you are. I'll be so honest. Most of them don't know what jonesing is. I don't know how you manage. I'll be so honest. Granted, I could never work in any type of customer service. I don't have it. I'm not built for that. I get too y'all see how I am on stream. I get too hot too fast. I gotta there's no way. There's no way. But before we got distracted talking about age, I was going through my manga collection with y'all. Y'all aren't getting out of this. I'm going through my manga collection with y'all. This next one here, pay attention to the right ear specifically. The right ear specifically. This right here is Ultimo. I'm going to act like I don't see that just to not ruin my vibe right now. This right here is Ultimo, which is a manga that was created um I think I think in like partnership with Stan Lee. It's very old. It's about these like fucking these like doll things that have powers and whatnot. And I've been trying my hardest to collect the entire series, but it's very old and also has Stan Lee. I am using my ears to point, specifically the right ear. I was trying to figure out how to hide my other ear just so y'all wouldn't get confused, but I couldn't figure it out. I love it here. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Wait. I have arms. I could have used my like hands to point. Okay. Your right or our left? Okay, pay attention. We're changing it up. We're changing it up. It's no longer going to be the right ear. It's the left hand. The left hand here, which is going to be the hand closer to chat. So if you see chat, the hand that's like touching that box, that's the hand that I'm going to be pointing to everything with. Okay? So right here, right here. This is Ultimo. You dig Hide or Closer? Got that Zatch Bell, written by the guy who did Alice in Borderlands and writes Zom 100. I didn't really care for Zom 100, I'll be honest. I tried to watch it and I lost interest very fast. The way my hand went over my mouth, VTubers for real never use their toggles. I don't. I got all these goddamn toggles and I don't even use them. I really don't. The only ones that I use are like the cartoon eyes because I have the redeem for the cartoon eyes and the maid and that's it and the bald. But like I have an angry toggle, I have a crying toggle, and my ears change too. My ears go back when I'm crying. I can have my eyes sparkle. I have a sweat toggle. I have the beady eyes one where whenever I get mad at people, this is the one I switch to. I have a booger toggle. I didn't even ask for this. My model maker was just like, I'm giving you a booger now. And like, solid. But I have this. And I just don't use it at all. And then like I have the like the shade over the face and everything. Whenever something happens, I don't use any of these. I don't use a single one. Honestly. Oh, do y'all want the cartoon eyes? Oh, let me recreate. I could recreate the emote. Wait, there's a redeem for it, isn't there? I definitely have a redeem for it. Yeah, cartoon eyes. There we go. I'm just like my emote for real. God, what a look this is. Wait, oh, I tried to move myself on fucking OBS. Here we go. Well. All of that effort I went into to zooming in and Primal's just put me up here. Is this what y'all wanted? Is this what you're here for? Wait, I'm behind on the chat. What are y'all saying? I liked it. But that's because I like zombies. It's fun. I don't know. It gets better once the more main characters get added. The first 6 episodes or so definitely drag. Yeah, that's what, like, I just didn't care after watching, like, 2 or 3 episodes. I was like, I just don't fucking care. Maybe I'll go back and give it another shot. You got boogers? I do, unfortunately. I'm not a fan of the zombie genre, but Zom 100 spoke to my overworked heart. Oh, for when you have to sneeze. You're right. I should use that if I sneeze. Whenever I sneeze, well, I was in my human form when I sneezed on Wani, but it would have been so good if I could have toggled that booger as well. Okay, I'm upside down, but we're still going to pay attention to the hand that is closest to chat. I'm always going to point with this hand touching the chat box right now. This is the hand that I'm pointing to things with. So Ultimo, I'm still working on collecting this. I think I have like 1 through 6. I have 2 copies of 8 and I have 9. So I'm missing 7, 10, 11, and 12. And it's very hard to get. And most of the time, if people are selling it, they want like $500 for it. And I'm not about to spend $500 on a manga. I think the most I paid for like any copy is like $20. So I'd like to like try to stay getting deals like that. It's either that or like people just want to sell a full set of it, which like I don't want to buy the full set. I just want the ones that I'm missing. But that's what I've got going on right here. Oh, I'm back over here. Zombies are overused unless they do something different to the zombie trope. I could see that. Just loom over someone else's model threatening to drop it on them. What? What does that mean? What do you mean by this? No, we need more zombie media? Oh, we've got contention in chat here. Well, anyways, I have all of the first part of Chainsaw Man. So like to the end of like, oh, I don't want to say anything to spoil it, but like this is all Chainsaw Man. I haven't gotten any more since like the like kind of stopping point. Oh, the booger just hover over someone. Oh my god. Okay, wait, let me move this. I'm moving this over so I can point to this side. So this is a side, like a lot of the stuff up on this shelf, I've read like maybe like half of it. So I've read Die Dark. I actually need to buy more of it because Die Dark is really good. If y'all have ever watched Dorohedoro on Netflix, the same creator made Die Dark, and I love that shit so much. I don't know what a lot of this shit is in the middle here. We get over to Miss Black General. I think that's what it's called. This shit is weird as well, but I think it's funky. Sick bug. It depends on the zombie cell. Oh, zombie media rules. People discount it because of slop versions in general post 2010s exhaustions. It'll rotate back into favor in 2030, and so like normal. Dorohedoro, I love Dorohedoro. Yes, I need season 2 of that so bad. So bad. I don't know what is taking them so long on it, but I require it. I love my lizard man. Give me my strong buff women. It just goes to show of female authors never miss. I'll be so honest, because that bitch made Die Dark, and I love Die Dark, and I need to get back into reading this. I don't remember the full name. Can I zoom into this picture? Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom into this picture. And see if I can. It is Miss Black General. I was right. Despite the name, the woman is not black. It's a white lady. But that bitch is fucking crazy and I love her. They do have a black character in there, but I will say it's not the best representation. The only tan character in there is the humanoid cockroach. Very unfortunate there. But she is a baddie. So, you know, at least they made her bad. And then there's some Yuri right here. I think this this blue one that like my lock is kind of like hovering and like touching. That blue one is a Yuri. Is it called Scarlet? That's a good one. I was heavily fucking with that. And I don't know what the hell is over here. I need to work on this top shelf right here a bunch too. And then we have like Call of the Night, Sleepy Princess, Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest, and I don't know what this is on the end. But I've read like half, like where that bookmark is. That's how much zombie. That's how much Sleepy Princess I've read. I think I'm on like volume like 8 or 9 in there, but I have like up to like 15 or something. I don't remember where I'm at for Call of the Night. I think I'm on like volume 5 or 6, and I have up to like 9. And then the bottom section here, I have not read a lot of. I have a bunch of Toilet Bound Hanako because I watched the anime of that, but then like they redid the anime like twice, I think. I don't know, something weird going on, but I need to actually read it. Here's the Bofuri, the strongest. I raised my max defense. I have like 6 volumes of that, but I've only read like up to 3, I think. And then there's some other shit here. But that's my first bookshelf. So I'd say I've actually probably read like 30% of the manga that I have on that one. This shelf over, oh God, I keep trying to move myself on OBS. This over here, these are 2 Monster Hunter art books. And then I think this third one is a Bayonetta art book, if I recall correctly. No, it's something else. And then my Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime figures all are on this shelf. And these two little tubes right here are actually the shimmer from Arcane. My friend made that for us for Christmas. But that's that first bookshelf. And then we have bookshelf number 2, which is primarily Overlord. This whole top shelf is just Overlord. I have not read it. I have been watching. Overlord is my favorite manga, or my favorite anime. I want to read the manga. And so I've been collecting all of it. And then like they had like little spin-off things too. And that's why I also have my Overlord figures up here. I heard my fave isekai got mentioned. Yeah. Oh, the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Iggy! Thank you for the stick bug. Reincarnated as its peak. It's so good. Yeah, I have all the figures for it on one of my shelves. This shelf down here is all of my that time I got reincarnated as a slime figures, because I also have like the like IKEA glass like cases that I have most of my figures in, but they didn't fit in that, so they had to be on a bookshelf. And that's the same with my Genshin Impact figures up here. I don't even play the game anymore, but these were my girls whenever I did play. And then so I have Overlord. I haven't read any of the Overlord here, but I have my Overlord figures next to it. And then I have Kaiju number 8. I need to catch up on. I actually need to just watch the anime since it got animated. And then Undead Unluck, I also need to catch up on / just watch the anime. And then down here are all of the art books for stuff. So I have like the Overlord art book. There's the Monster Hunter World art book. A Shantae one. I have a Jujutsu Kaisen and Haikyuu one. I have the Monster Girl Encyclopedias Volume 1 and 2, which I will say, I do have them. There's an alarming amount of like childlike monsters that they draw in those books, and I don't like it. They have the ability to just draw big beautiful women, big booba beautiful women, and they draw like fucking lollies, and it pisses me off. But anyways, I digress on that. That's a tour through all of my manga, and the fact that I've only read like 30% of it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Kaiju number 8 season 2 is coming out in a few days. God, I have got to catch up. Listen, I had written out you know what? Let me see if I can actually find it. I had written out all of the shows that like me and John needed to catch up on, and then like I had also like written out specifically the ones that I was watching. It's an illegal amount of kid-like monsters in those books. Yeah. Monster Musume better. I never got into that. Well, the thing is, the reason I liked the encyclopedia one, or at least some of the ones in the encyclopedia one, is because like it's not actually like a show. They're just like, it is an encyclopedia. So I don't have to like stick with the story and like go through all of that. Monster Girl Doctor. I remember I did watch that one, I will say. Where's the... I've written so much. I'm trying to see if I can find the page where I wrote... Yes, the anime catch-up list, which I definitely need to update. On our anime catch-up list, some of the stuff got erased because we actually caught up on it, or we decided we weren't going to watch it anymore. That time I got reincarnated as a slime is on here because we did not finish the latest... the latest season. We're in the middle of... Actually... We might have actually finished the latest season. I don't remember. I start shaking you? Why? Why am I being shook? Well, for what? What did I do? The Demon King High School? I don't remember the actual name of it. I just wrote Demon King High, but the one where at the beginning of the anime, he was like, do you think killing me is enough to fucking kill me? Or you think I'd die if you killed me or some shit like that? Character creator and Mecha Break? What is Mecha Break? I'm still convinced you don't watch anime. Me? Misfits of Demon King and Cat. Thank you. Thank you, Primus. Thank you, Primus. Oh, DMs? Oh, wait. What's up? What is Mecha Break? Oh, what is this? I don't even know what this is. I've never heard of this. A mech PvP game? Oh, I'll be honest, that does not sound like my type of game. But I like how detailed the character creator is. I've seen your tier list. Mecha Break mention? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We've got Mecha Break fans in the chat. It's free. I don't really care for mecha though, nor do I care for PvP games. I'm a very much a PvE girly. I like just having fun. I don't like fighting people. I've never seen your anime tier list. Oh? Is it time for a tier list today? Is it time for a tier list? No? But you've never seen my anime tier list. PvE, I've got a game for you. Primals. True, but the character creator is goated. Oh. Is this gonna be a Judging Jay stream? Wait, hold on, because I didn't even like the tier list that we did before. I'm opening up tier list maker right now. I'm interested. If Iggy's interested, I'm definitely doing an anime tier list. Anime. I just feel like the like one that I did before wasn't that good. Okay. Okay, a lot of this is gonna go and I have not watched. I'll be honest. Whereas you leave Iggy alone. You leave Iggy alone now. Isn't it always dog? Wait, it's a Celestial's Curiosity. Or what is a Celestial's Curiosity? There's gotta be Daki somewhere. What do you mean? Yes, but tier list is a more angry judging. I feel like I feel like the anime tier lists that they have on here aren't that good. Personally, they're missing things. But you know what? I found one that I think I'm pretty okay with. We're gonna do this. Oh, okay. Oh, I already had it sharing and everything. Actually, I'm at work. Go ahead. Suffer the chat. Here we go. We have a 243 popular anime tier list maker. I'll even copy it for y'all. Here, if anybody else wants to do it right now. Oh, I forgot I have display capture on this right now. Hold on. I'm gonna change this for a second. We're gonna do this one. It's gonna be, here we go. There we go. I am reporting you. Oh my gosh. Look, it's done. All in haven't watched. You know what? I'm actually not even going to go in order. I want to just pull out the things that I haven't watched and put them there so we can just get it out the way. Anything Dragon Ball, I haven't watched. I'll be honest. Let's see. I've watched all of these so far. What? I've seen like, Jay, you're black. How have you never seen Okay, I've seen episodes of Dragon Ball. I've just never like watched it through, you know? So like I'm aware of like all of the characters, the things that happen and stuff like that. But like I can't like really say that I've sit and watched all of it. Cause I'd always see it whenever it was on like Toonami. And God knows whenever, like I wasn't consistently watching Toonami. Some days I just end up falling asleep before Toonami came on. It was only every Saturday. If I was busy that Saturday, you know, I'm not getting to watch it. So there's reasons, okay? I feel like I have a bit of a defense here. So I'm aware. You don't fuck with Dragon Ball? No Goku, no Vegeta, no nothing. I mean, I like some of the characters in Dragon Ball. And I mean, my husband loves Dragon Ball, so I do fuck with it. I fuck with Beerus heavy, actually. What if she was a Sailor Moon girly? I have the same news for Sailor Moon that I have for Dragon Ball. While I have seen episodes of Sailor Moon, you know, whenever they came on Toonami, if I got to like peep one at the time, whatever time it was, I really haven't like sat and watched Sailor Moon. Jade, I'm sorry. I really am. See, Tiger, leave me alone. Okay, wait. We're going through and okay, Eminence of Shadow or whatever that is. I haven't seen that. It does look good though. I just haven't seen it. What else is here? I tried to watch Parasite a couple of times. I couldn't like stick with it. But I that's another one I have been meaning to watch. I watched like the first couple episodes. Don't worry, AJ, I'm the same, homie. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, before I was unemployed, I was a very busy person. I'm unemployed now, so I'm not a busy person. So I could watch these things. But before that, I had stuff like I have just a very long watch list, and I do other things even being unemployed. I still have like things that I'm kept busy with, especially streaming and video editing. I spent literally like 6 hours video editing yesterday. Where was your time management, dog? I also sleep a lot. I sleep so much. I have to get like 10 hours of sleep. So, there were things that I had to take out, and unfortunately, a lot of my anime watching did in fact suffer. Priorities? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where are we at on this? I don't know what this one is, but I haven't watched it. I don't know what this one is either, but I haven't watched that. Uh, I don't know. Oh, this is Attack on Titan. Um, I don't know what this is, so I haven't seen that. Can I actually like make this bigger for y'all? Hold on. I want to see if I do this. Here, can I zoom in even more now? Oh, okay. So I can zoom into this real high.
I burned my mouth because the tea was so fucking hot.
Oh no.
No, metaphorical tea, babe, not liquid
Oh,
tea.
oh. Metaphorical tea? Okay, okay. Sleep is important after all. Heck yeah. Thank you, Iggy. Thank you. Okay, y'all, now that this is zoomed in, like, we can see this way better. So if y'all sees, like, these ones, I don't know what they are, but I haven't. What happened tea? I don't know. I don't know. This is family tea, so I'm gonna get this after stream. Or sometime later. Maybe if an ad break's going on and I, like, go to fill my water or something. Um, back to this, the tier list. I haven't seen this. Um, I've seen, I've seen, I, oh, second to last, haven't seen, oh, thank you. I have seen that. I have seen that. Appreciate you, Monty. The Great Danes, oh, Gamma. Oh, okay, okay. You can just hold shift to select multiple and drop if you haven't. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. What do you, why'd you lie? That doesn't work. I can't hold shift and select multiple. Tiger, why did you play with me like this? But I haven't seen Claymore. Um, I did not watch Blood Plus or Blood C, actually. I'm lying. You bitch. I was trying it out and everything. I thought that would be really useful here. Um, I started watching The Gray Man, but I didn't finish it. So I'm gonna still put it in haven't watched. Um, where is I at? I don't know what this one is. I haven't watched this Fate. I also didn't finish The Gray Man, not gonna lie, I can't blame you for that one. It was like interesting. It was just I think at the time I was just doing other things. So I couldn't get it. I haven't watched I've only the only Fate that I watched was where is it? Stay Night, which yeah, I've only watched Fate Stay Night. And I actually don't think I finished that one either. But I can at least rate it. I did not watch Fruits Basket. I didn't watch My Dress Up Darling. I don't ever plan to watch that, to be honest. It's just like principally not something I'm interested in. Didn't The Grey get another season like 6 years later? Did it? That might have been why I tried watching it. It took my fan. Um, Listen, I have not watched all of Eden Zero, but I watched like 5 episodes, and I will be rating this off of the 5 episodes that I watched. And spoiler alert, it's going in fucking F tier, just like Fairy Tail is, if that's on here. It's fucking shit. I haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho. I do have actual plans to watch this. I'm gonna put this at the front of haven't watched because I do plan on watching this. My Dress Up Darling was meh. Yeah, it's just I don't care for it. Also, I'll be honest, I don't care for it a lot because that bitch did blackface. And I'm just not I don't want to support that. I like Dress Up Darling, it's a good anime. I liked Fairy Tail. I just I don't know. I couldn't get around. Wait, what? Yeah, like cuz like she's cosplaying. One of her cosplays is her Estrid? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. One of her cosplays is like a darker character and she darkens her skin for the cosplay, which is like a big like it's a big no-no in the cosplay community. There's still active discussions about like the fact that some Japanese and Russian cosplayers still do that. And like no, that's blackface. It's like don't do that. So I off of that and like I just didn't really care for the premise of My Dress Up Darling, but like off of that I was like I don't want to watch this show. So that's why I don't care for My Dress Up Darling personally. I don't have any problem with like other people watching it. Like it seems like a cute show and like I know a lot of cosplayers really resonated with it because of the fact that she's like cosplaying in it and whatnot. Like I was fine with that. Some of my really good friends really like the show and like that's fine. I don't have a problem if you do it. That's just why I don't want to watch it. I really fuck with magic and fantasy questing. Is that like a show or are you just saying that in general? Because in general, I fuck with that. Wouldn't that only be the American cosplay community? I mean, it's not like there are only black people in America though. Like I think globally that shouldn't be like you should not be cosplaying something that I can't take off, you know? Like I don't like the idea of let me decide to be black for a day and then whenever I don't want to do this anymore, I just take this off. Like that on principle, I don't think that's tied to just America. I'd say that's a global thing that I fundamentally don't agree with. It's like what Fairy Tail is mainly about. See, I didn't like Fairy Tail because it was big problem. The power of friendship. We solve problem. Big problem. The power of friendship. We solve problem. Like I watched like 6 episodes of it, and each episode was that exact recipe, and I was like, I can't do this for what 200 fucking episodes. Like, I couldn't. Jason friend maxing enough. That's why she hates it. Oh my god. I'm just agreeing. Just asking. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, it's just friendship and Natsu power-ups. Yeah, I couldn't do it because like it was just that exact same formula for like 6 episodes and I was like I have to stop. I have to stop. So maybe I have to be in a friend maxing mood to be able to watch Fairy Tail, but whenever I first watched it, I could not stay with it. Okay, where am I at on this? I did not watch Monster. I have not watched Shaman King, but I'm very interested in watching it because I think the same person who wrote Shaman King also worked with Stan Lee on Ultimo. Jay, but with the power of friendship, we could conquer all. Primals. You know what? That's why y'all are getting an ad break in like 30 seconds. That y'all are getting an ad break. I didn't watch World Trigger. I have heard good things about it. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't feel like I can really watch or I could really rate Sailor Moon because I haven't like watched it fully. And like that's the thing is there's a lot of things that are in this list that I've watched some of. I just haven't watched all of it. You know what? We're actually gonna make a new row. And that's gonna be I haven't watched all yet, and then haven't watched any. Okay, there we go. JB flaking? What do you mean? The power of friendship, nothing will happen because I have a sub, so I won't suffer. here. So I can put like, I haven't watched any of this. I haven't watched any of this. This. I have seen some of, I think, Blood Sea. There's that ad break. I don't think I've seen any of this. I've seen some of the Fates. I really haven't seen any of Fruits Basket, My Dress Up Darling, Shaman King, World Trigger, or Monster. Okay, there we go. So we have two haven't watched. We'll have a haven't finished, and then haven't watched. Haven't watched any. Okay, there we go. There we go. I feel better about that. So now y'all know, like, things that I have seen like a bit of, but I just haven't like finished it, and then things that like I haven't started. I should, but haven't started. No, I think I like haven't watched is fine. Okay, so where are we at this? We're on the third row. Yes. I don't know what this is. I don't think I've watched any of this. You know what? I'll go ahead and put Eden Zero on haven't finished. Just because it's in haven't finished doesn't mean I actually plan on finishing it either. Just want to make a clarification there. Last Hope, I don't know what that is. I don't know what this devil lady is. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Sorcerer Hunters, never heard of. Phantom, nope. I think I don't remember if I finished this. We're gonna, oh, y'all can't even see. We're gonna stay right there. Devil Lady, I think, is a Devilman spinoff. Really? Interesting. Well, I have not seen it. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this. I know Taigi really likes this one, but I have not watched Dororo. Oh my god, they have Soma Spider So What on here? Okay, I'm fucking with this tier list. I've watched some XXXHolic. Where am I at? Psyche. I haven't seen Full Metal Panic. I have not watched any of Clannad. I've heard it's sad. I will not be watching it. Asol World. I've seen Black Butler. I don't know what this one is. The characters on the front. Clannad is good. I didn't say it was bad. I didn't say that at all. I just said I won't watch it because I've heard it's sad, and I'm not interested in being sad. Where are we at on here? Hold on. I lost my spot. Full Metal Panic is not related to Full Metal Alchemist. I did not think it was. Welcome back from the ads. I don't know what this one right here is. If y'all recognize that. I don't know what that is. I have not seen Steins Gate. I didn't mean to watch it. I didn't watch Aruma-kun. I think I watched like one episode of Radiant, but I just don't remember. I am aware of the Ghost. You know what? I'm gonna put Ghost Stories, and I haven't finished because I have seen episodes of the Ghost Stories dub because everybody always talks about it. But I did not finish watching it. I did not watch this. I know this was a very popular one. What is this? The reincarnation of this. I don't know what that is. Listen, there are so many reincarnated ones. I love isekais, don't get me wrong. It's probably my favorite genre, but there are a lot of them, and a lot of them are not as good. Haven't watched this. I don't know what this is. I've watched all of these. I don't think I've seen this. I have not watched Erased. That is on my need to watch list. Oh my god, they have Bungo Stray Dogs on here. I just finished season 5 of Bungo Stray Dogs. I don't think I've seen this. I've not watched Danganronpa. I have all 3 of the games, and I haven't, like, I think I played, like, maybe 30 minutes of the first game, and I was like, I can't fucking do this. Put that away. Bungo Stray Dogs is so good. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh my god. Are you caught up? 'Cause I think like literally I think 3 days ago I actually finished season 5 and I was like screaming the entire time that like I was watching it cuz like I was watching it by myself. Like John was like doing other things cuz I was already like pretty deep off into Bungo Stray Dogs. We didn't watch it together. And so I was literally just like, "Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on?" Like the whole time I was watching like season 5. I was very stressed. I was stressed the entire time. And then like the ending, oh my god. Anyways, I have not seen Black Lagoon. I don't know what this is. I think I actually watched this one. You gotta watch Black Lagoon. It's peak. I think I'm caught up. Well, listen. I don't know what the fuck they're about to do. I don't know what the fuck season 6 of Bungo Stray Dogs is gonna be. But that shit's gonna be fucking insane. I did not watch High School DxD. I didn't watch the Gooner, the OG, one of the OG Gooner animes. I didn't watch this. Okay, y'all are gonna hate me. Y'all are gonna hate me now. I have not watched Cowboy Bebop. I'm sorry. It was never one of the things that I got to see while it was on Toonami. And I feel like Toonami was my introduction to anime. Like Toonami and like my cousin, cause he watched anime, and so like he'd show me things. Like he'd show me new anime and stuff at the time. The new anime he was showing me was like fucking Naruto and shit like that. But like I was never able to see it whenever it was on Toonami, so I just never had like a care for it. Jay doesn't like old anime. She is one of those people. I will be honest, I am one of those people. I do prefer newer animation styles. I could go back and watch it. Like Yu Yu Hakusho, for example. It has an older animation style, but like I do still plan to watch it because John has talked so highly of it. And like it's like his brother's like favorite anime of all time. And so like even though it is an older animation style, like while I don't prefer an older animation style, I'm still fine watching it. Like it's still good anime. So I do plan on watching that one. I'm just like, I feel like I have to have somebody like close to me telling me to watch it, for me to like kind of really consider it. Cause like that's what I did with One Piece. Is like it starts with an older animation style, but I still really I love One Piece, and I'm only like 200 episodes in. If you can't appreciate older animation, are you an anime? That doesn't have anything to do with being an anime fan. Newer anime, like it's literally just a difference of opinion. That doesn't stop. That's like saying, oh, you only watch shonen, or like you don't watch shonen. Are you a real anime fan? Like that is a stupid mindset to have. And you're calling mine stupid or like a cringe one to have, to like try to gatekeep the like fucking genre just because I'm not in agreement. That is shitty. But back to our list. I have watched I've Been Killing Slimes for 300 Years. I haven't seen the second season of it. This is the Misfits of Demon King Academy. I don't think I've seen this. The Legendary Hero is Dead. I haven't watched that. Older anime has character to it, while most newer just conforms to a mold. I don't think I agree with that. But I mean, it's whatever y'all think. That's fine. I'm not gonna shit on y'all's opinions. What the fuck is this? I don't know what that is. I haven't finished another, but I've seen a lot of it. I watched all the death scenes. Anything that has like, that's why I think Blood Sea is in here too. I watched all the death scenes in Blood Sea. You're missing out on a ton of amazing stuff. Listen, I'm missing out on a ton of stuff in general. Not even the older stuff. I'm missing a lot of the newer stuff too. I'm just missing out on a lot of anime. I don't have enough time to watch it all. Moxie! How's them animes and mangoes? I'm trying to go through here and just take out everything that I haven't seen, so that I want to just rate stuff that I've seen. So I'm doing an initial sorting right now, and then I'll get into, Jesus Christ, it's so much. It's what 243 popular anime tier list. So yeah, it is a lot. But we're making progress. Why the fuck is redo of? Is that on here? How did you scope that out so fast? Where I don't even know where that is. I think is it in alphabet? No, it's not in alphabetical order. Well, JK, I have no. Damn it, Moxie. I wholeheartedly believed you. I fully believed you. I had no doubt in my mind that that was in fact on here. Why would you play me like this? Where are we at? I have not seen Berserk. I'm honestly not that interested in watching it. It just doesn't seem like my type of show. Bucky, Blue Lock. I haven't finished Death Note. I probably will not finish it because I mean, I know what happens. It's been so long. Little did we all know. We just see it on the way. Do not watch the Berserk anime if that's a 20. Listen, I don't plan on watching any of them, so I think it's fine. My rating of Vinland Saga is going to be off of season 1 only. What's the tier list? 243 popular anime. Also, hey Damons, how's it going? Fire Force is fine. I did not finish Code Geass. I stopped whenever that girl fucked that table. I just could not get back into it after that. I was very young when I saw that too. I didn't know what was happening, and then I learned what was happening, and then I never went back to finish the show. Your husband got to sit you down to watch Cowboy Bebop at least? I don't think he cares for that one that much. Do you care? Have you watched Cowboy Bebop?
It's good, but I watched it when I was young, so it was hard for me to really grasp the story, so I don't have that attachment to it. But
Okay.
I do acknowledge it is good.
Yeah, so
Arguably top tier.
he acknowledges that it's good, arguably top tier, but like he watched it when he was young, so he doesn't have an attachment to it. So I also, that's the thing is like I've seen episodes of it, like I might have seen a few episodes of it, but like I don't have an attachment to it, so I don't feel the need to like go back and watch it. Understandable reason to stop Code Geass for the assault on table code. Oh, off of season 1 because season 2 is a completely different story. No, literally, that's what like Vinland Saga was on our like anime to watch list until we started watching season 2 and we're like, bro, what the fuck is this? This isn't what I signed up for with season 1, and so we just stopped watching it. And I don't regret that one bit. It's a whole it's just a different show, and like that wasn't the show that I wanted to watch. Don't watch the live action Cowboy Bebop. I didn't plan to. I don't watch any live action of any like animated thing. I'll be so honest. I don't feel it. I will just go watch the animated thing if I want to see it. I have no enemies. Okay. Cool. Where am I at on here? Okay, Fire Force. Tokyo Ghoul. I did watch a good amount of that. I watched High School of the Dead. This looks familiar. Oh, y'all can't see. Okay. Here we go. This one looks familiar. I really don't remember. I don't know what that is. Is a tier list of all anime ever? Oh, hell no. It's only like 243. There's like thousands of anime. I could not do a tier list of all anime ever. First of all, like 90% of that, 95% of that would go in I haven't watched. There's so much. Let's see, we are at... I've watched JoJo's Kill la Kill. I've not watched Evangelion. This one's so small, I just can't really tell what that is. Orphans, I don't know what this is. I have not watched this. Spy Classroom, I haven't watched. Evangelion? Yeah? Evangelion? However you pronounce it. I haven't watched it, so I don't care for it. Is this a Corpse Princess? I haven't seen that. What is this? That Skeleton Knight where the dude goes by the name Ark and it opens in a similar way to Goblin Slayer in the bad way. Oh no. Well, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that. No disrespect, but I'm forever using Evangelion now. How did... Is it... I don't know what the pronunciation is. I've always heard it pronounced like that, so I didn't know it was wrong. I did watch some of this Konosuba spin-off. I don't know what this is. Something about a kid in the last dungeon. I don't know what this is. Some long anime title. Don't know that. I didn't finish Cyberpunk, the Cyberpunk, like, anime. I know a lot of people really liked it. I just lost interest in it. I'll be honest. I didn't care for it. So that goes there. I did not watch Deadmount Death Play. I do know somebody who's like an English voice actor for that though. I need to finish whatever the fuck this is called. I know it. I can't think of the name. I can't think of the name. It's not coming to me, but this one with, like, what is his name, like Elias or something? The skull magician and the redhead. Somebody please give me the name of this goddamn anime. Grace of Gods is pretty good. This kid just runs laundromats using slimes. Oh, you're lucky that you didn't finish Cyberpunk Edge Runners. That's what it. The ancient Magus Bride or something like that. Thank you. Oh my god, I was gonna go crazy if I didn't get that name. Ruby Beaufort I'll rate, even though I haven't watched like that much of it. It's still gonna go pretty high. I don't know what this is. I have not watched anything. I'm gonna be real. I don't know like basically anything about Persona. I just know Joker and like that's it. Ancient Magus Bride is good. Yes, it is. I have not finished it, but I can still rate it off of what I've seen because I do like it. One Punch Man, Dragonar Academy, I've never heard of. I tried watching Classroom of the Elite, but like, I could not. I watched like the first episode and I was like, this seems like a slop anime. Like this seems like a stereotypical type thing. I could not stay with it. Persona 5 anime sucks. Damn. Honestly, if you play Persona, it's basically the same thing. Yeah, I've not done anything Persona related. I haven't seen Hack Sign. I know y'all can't see like some of the stuff now just because my body's in the way. But this whatever 18 if I haven't seen. I've not seen Angels of Death. I don't know what this is, but I don't think I've watched it. I've not seen Black Bullet. Made in Abyss. Oh, is that what one of these were? I haven't seen Made in Abyss. I've only heard that it's very fucked up. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Primals. I literally just like drank some water whenever you redeemed that, but I will drink more water. Thank you. Black Summoner. I've not seen this. I've not seen whatever that is. I can hear the thirst in your voice. Yeah, because I'm yapping. I gotta drink some water. I don't know what this is. Is this Dragon Quest? Is there a Dragon Quest anime? I haven't seen it regardless, but I just didn't know. I haven't seen this. I didn't finish Inspector. I did like it while I was watching it. I think I just got distracted with something else and I never went back to it. Where are we at? My Isekai Life. I haven't seen that. I don't know what this is. I have not seen Gate. I have not seen Trinity. 7. Whatever this is. I didn't finish. I think is this Tower of God? I didn't finish this. I would like to go back and continue watching it. Because it came out at it was airing at the same time as like the high school the like high school tournament one. I forget the name of it every fucking time. Ah, shit. Babe, what's the name of that tournament, that high school tournament anime? God of High School. Thank you. Thank you. That was
That's
it.
what I was gonna say.
Thank you. Yeah, it was Tower of God and God of High School were airing at the same time, but I was way more interested in God of High School and only kept up with that one. But I need to go back and watch Tower of God. I did not watch Rurouni Kenshin. I feel like I can't go back and watch it now since the creator is a pedophile. I just gotta let that one. I didn't have plans to go watch it anyway, so that doesn't really affect me. I can rate. I've only read Call of the Night, but I feel like I could still probably rate it off of what I've read because I've read quite a bit of it. I don't know what these ones are. It's a 7 Spellblade. I don't know what that is. Oh, good, another tier list. Hi, Katie. How's it going? I'm going through and just taking out everything I haven't seen so I can then. These are a lot of old ones. Oh, no, not Fire Force. I know that. These are a lot of old ones that I'm, like, going through right now. Am I actually the strongest? I don't know what that is. I have not watched the Mushoku Tensei. I've heard that the anime, like, is a little weird, but, like, it has some of the best world building. So I kind of want to watch it. But I haven't gotten around to it. There we go. Gotta readjust myself. Where are we at? I don't know what this is. Listen, a lot of this, I've not watched the vending machine one. I only watched the first, like, episode or two of the Nier anime. Where was I? We're here. I haven't seen this. This looks familiar, but I haven't. Nier had an anime? Yes, they did make an anime for Nier. Reincarnated as a sword. I think I have this manga actually, but I haven't gone through it. 86, I haven't finished. I watched the first like 2 episodes of that. I could put that up there. Don't know what this is. Don't know what that is, but that looks familiar. I didn't watch this. I have seen Darling in the Franxx. I can't wait for the stickers to come in. I'm so happy you added stickers to your Ko-fi. Yes, I've had those stickers. Yeah, I wanna get more merch so bad. I love like merch and having it and like being able to give y'all some too. It's so fun. I do have plans for it in the future. I just don't have the money for it now. But whenever I like get another job, I'm telling y'all, there's going to be so much Yay JB merch. Cause I've had the art for like a desk mat for like almost a year now. And like I found a place that I could get it done at for like a pretty reasonable cost. And like the shipping wouldn't be that bad on it either. It's just, I just don't have the funds for it now. But y'all are gonna get a desk mat. I was looking at doing mugs as well. And I was gonna have my little like I'm Eepy, like that like sticker, that art was gonna be on the mug. And then standees. Standees I want so bad. I have like a very grandiose idea for a standee that I want to like do. But I haven't been able to do it yet. But I'm telling y'all, there's going to be more merch. But anyways, let me finish taking out everything that I haven't watched in this so I can actually just go through and rate the things that I know. I don't know what this is. I did not watch God Eater. I did play God Eater 3. Seraph of the End I haven't done. Hell Girl I haven't seen. I've seen Durarara. Chaos Head, I don't know what that is. Not seen Serial Experiment Lane. What was this? Was it? I feel like I put this somewhere before. Is this on here twice? Maybe it just got moved like weird. The Fruit of Resurrection? I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. 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 Listen, there's so much here that I know I haven't seen. I can rate Gleipnir. I haven't seen the anime. I realize y'all can't see where I'm at. I can rate Gleipnir because I did read it. And the time you've taken to sort out the ones you haven't watched, I have finished my list. Well, you're not streaming and yapping to people now, are you, Montoma? You can just lock in on finishing the list. I was having other discussions. Thank you very much. How not to summon a demon lord, I think. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Beast Tamer. I don't know what that is. Is this Windbreaker? I don't think it is. I see the two-tone hair, but I don't believe that Windbreaker was out whenever this was created. Okay, lock in while chatting. Don't piss me off. Windbreaker, they made it. No. Don't. Oh my god. I'm a villainess taming the final. I haven't seen that. Unemployed behavior. No, don't be mean to Monty. I did not finish Zom 100. I did not plan on continuing to watch it, but maybe I will because y'all were saying that it was good. I don't know what this is. I don't know about this one either. I did watch Psycho Pass. This looks like Death Parade. I didn't see this. I don't know about this one. Don't know that. Don't know that. We're so close. We're so close. Listen, I'm not the only one here. Yeah. Me being unemployed. Oh, wait, is this the strongest sage with the weakest crest? It is. I feel like I can rate that one. Ranking of Kings I've seen. It's fucking peak. Okay, we're so close. We're so close. Don't know this. Don't know this. Fellas, you both are unemployed. Don't know this. 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 Okay. We have here now. The tier list can now begin. And before you come for me, I work part-time. The tier list can start. The tier list can start now. We've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. 6 rows of shows that I can rate. Starting at the very tip top. First one up here is One Piece. I am putting that in S. I'm only like 200 something episodes in, but I off rip, I just already know, not even having like gotten to what all is airing right now. It's S rank. You're watching One Piece? I am. I'm at Water 7 right now. So like I think like Luffy and like Usopp just like had a fight, basically. You didn't tell me shit. What do you mean? I've talked about this multiple times, Primals. I have talked about the fact that I've been watching One Piece because I've been watching One Piece for like 2 years now, but I'm very behind, and like I stopped watching for quite a bit of time. I got to the damn what was it? The Davy Jones games, and like I could not get past that for the longest. I took like a good like 6-month break because like I just did not fucking care. And so I ended up just skipping past it because John was like, you don't need to watch this. This part is ass. Just skip past it. And so I skipped past it and I started watching again.
Yeah, Long Ring Long Island was what you skipped.
Long Ring Long Island is what I skipped. Wait, Emu just ate my finger? What? You have an emu? Also, hi, bear. Valid, I also skipped past that. You live in the job and jobless worlds. Couldn't be me. My full-time job is Warframe. Oh my god. Next on here is Demon Slayer. I'm not gonna lie, Demon Slayer is like That's like high A, maybe S. I really fuck with Demon Slayer. I'm very excited for the movies. Please no spoilers. You will be banned if you spoil this for me. But I'm very excited for the Infinity Castle movie. His name is Mo and he's dumb as bricks. Oh my god. Well, I know Mo is dumb, but tell Mo I said hi anyways. What's next on here? Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? I really like that as well. Spoiler alert, there might be an Infinity Castle, Montoma. And what if I just banned you right now? How about that? I feel like I should move the like chat box because like it's slightly covering. I might just move it down a little. And we're just gonna put it in this bottom corner here. Naruto Shippuden. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. Oh, so okay. Ban them. Oh my god. Like Naruto and Shippuden are good. They're like classics. That was my like start of anime is like watching Naruto, but like they're just shows that I like way more. I also did not finish Shippuden. What was it? I stopped whenever they got to like the beginning of like the Great War, which like I know is the good part, but like that just is what happened. I also like I watched all of the filler, which crazy, but I did. I can't be banned, otherwise the Google Doc gets released. That's true. Mod smack their nuts. You know what? I missed this one. I have not seen Boruto. I think I watched like one episode of it. I don't plan on finishing Boruto. So, more content? No, not like this. Oh my gosh. Don't let me forget. I know at some point in Boruto, they like start fighting fucking dinosaurs. I just heard about like this fucking velociraptor that Sasuke's been fighting for like 6 episodes or some bullshit like that. That's about all I know about Boruto. But don't let me forget, there is some drama that I wanted to talk about after this tier list. That I meant to cover it last night, but I didn't remember what it was last night. But I saw it right after I finished streaming, and I was like, I have to talk about that. You said it'd be a chill stream? Yeah, we're chilling. And talking about drama. Yeah, you yapping at drama? I'm not screaming. That's real. Whenever I said chill stream, I mean I would not get excited and heated like that and be loud. I was going to be chill. Y'all should also be chill because I'm being chill. But I mean, we still got shit to cover. But back to the tier list. Naruto is going with Shippuden into B rank. Tea is a chill time. Exactly. It's just a little tea time. Y'all can say what you want. You know what? I'm putting My Hero at the top of B because like I really do enjoy watching My Hero Academia, but like there are definitely things I prefer over it. Black Clover now. Black Clover, that's S. That's S without a doubt. Just ripped a dab the size of my fat thumb. I am impossible to provoke. I think final season it fell off. Well, I mean, there's still one more season that has to come out. Chat, let's freak the fuck out just to balance the scales. Peak. Yes. Oh my god. I'm very much somebody that's like, if you don't like a show in the first 3 episodes, you know, you can go ahead and like, you're probably not going to like it. The only exception to that is Black Clover. I'm like, give Black Clover like 10 episodes and you are going to be invested and want to find out what happens. Like it is going to, you do have to get past like Asta screaming, but like once you get used to that and like it like starts getting into the shit, it is so good. It is so good. I know so many people did not watch it or like didn't keep up with it because like they were like upset about how loud Asta is. It's fine. You will get over it. I promise you that you will get over it, and the anime is fucking peak. It has such a cool, yes, it has such a cool magic system. It is so good. If I get the opportunity to recommend anime to anybody, I always say Overlord, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, or Black Clover. Those are like my big three. Those are my favorites like of all time. Um but anyways, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, S tier. I actually haven't watched the Slime Diaries. I think I have the manga for it though. Sword Art Online, I'm sorry, that's like a D tier for me. The system of Sword Art Online is very cool. I should watch Clover. You should. You should. You absolutely should. I highly recommend it. The system of Sword Art Online is very cool. And like I feel like the first season was like good, but it just I don't know, it just went downhill. I couldn't stick with it. It was very weird a lot of the time, which there is something later on that is also weird in the same way, but I do give the other one a pass. Kirito is such a Gary Stew. I don't know. I couldn't find like really the care and passion. They humbled it or they fumbled it by not fleshing out the game world more. Yeah. There's so many that like the SA stuff in Sword Art Online is so weird. I don't know why, and like it's like a heavy emphasis in like the second season. It's just I couldn't stay with it. I could not do it. Konosuba, that's an S tier anime. That shit is so funny. I I love Konosuba. I really do. I had to drink some water. Shorter alternative is better because Kirito is not the main character and there's no weird SA scenes. Sword Art Online would have been fun if we got to see the beta that gets referenced every episode. Yeah, like they had the potential. They had so much potential and they just fucking blew it. Konosuba is a gym. How they keep you laughing every season. Yes. Oh my god. And even the fucking movie was so funny. I love Konosuba. Fairy Tail. I'm so sorry. That's like a F rank. That's a F rank for Fairy Tail for me. Well, you know what? I'll be fair. I'll be fair. I have not finished it. I don't ever plan on finishing it, but I have not finished it. So I'll put it in haven't finished. But F for friendship. Think about the Gun Gale side anime with the girl with the P90 because that was good. Oh yeah, I know. I heard of Gun Gale Online or whatever it was. Full Metal Alchemist. Technically, haven't finished as well, but I'm gonna put it at the top of haven't finished because this is specifically Brotherhood. I do one day want to go back and finish it because I've only heard amazing things about it. ReZero. I'm actually a really big fan of ReZero. John fucking hates Subaru so much. That's like John hates like 3 MCs. Subaru is one of them. Takamichi from Tokyo Revengers is the other. There's probably a third one in there, but I know those two without a doubt. He fucking hates this man so much, which like I don't blame him that much. He's right. That boy shit. Subaru can die in a ditch. Oh god. But yeah, SA in my SAO anime. How could this happen? ReZero is good, but Subaru is a pain. That's very fair. So like I really do like ReZero. It's either like B or A rank for me. Cuz I love the like concept around it of like the reincarnating every time or like redoing every time you die to like get the better ending. But god, I fucking hate Subaru too. I'll be honest. He probably has multiple times. Give me back Rib, you cowards. Watching him die over and over is the only redeeming quality to his character. Dude focused too much on women and not enough on staying alive, but also focused on the wrong ones. Amelia's not. She's not all that. Rem best girl. Fuck Amelia. Oh my gosh. Future Diary, it's been a while since I watched it, but I really enjoyed it. I'd put that at like the top of B. It's not like in the favorites, but it's really good. Like I would not. It's been a while since I watched it. But even we started like rewatching it and just never finished it, because John hadn't seen it. But I fucked with it. I fucked with it heavy. A Hunter x Hunter S tier, no doubt about it. That's at the top of S tier. That's goated anime of all time. Like, oh my gosh, it is just, this is peak. This is peak. I need more of it. I need them. I need them to continue the fucking anime so bad. I have got to watch more Hunter x Hunter. But like that's, I'm gonna actually order these. I want to put like my favorites, my like favorite ones in the front of S tier. Anime so good. I use it in my pasta. What? Hunter x Hunter is really good. I love it. I love it so much. Oh god. Assassination Classroom. I think this is an A tier anime. I very much I did cry at the end of it, I'll be honest. But I fucked with it heavy. I don't remember the blue-haired main character's name. That was my introduction to femboys, I'll be honest. I'm like really sitting and thinking of it. Nagisa, yeah. That I think that's my first like real true memory of femboys. I was at a time in the past that was my thing. It is no longer, but we put that on Assassination Classroom. I just realized Gurren Lagann wasn't on the list. How is Gurren Lagann not on the list? Did I like pass it? I'm not gonna lie. It's a very the characters are very like recognizable. I don't think I would have passed it if it was on the list and put that in like somewhere else. If femboys are still my thing, oh, we're aware, Montomo. We're very we're well aware. Gurren Peak. Okay, well, if Gurren Lagann was on this list, I went through the list, it wasn't there. Oh yeah, you said you did this. Gurren Lagann would be an A rank for me, which I know a lot of y'all would put it into S. It's a very good show, don't get me wrong. I didn't feel as strongly for it as I know most other people did. But I did enjoy it a lot. I really liked it, but it would go into A rank for me. But it's not even on here, so. What is this? Rising of the Shield Hero was honestly really good. Motherfucker cured my depression for a week. Is Akira on the list? I don't believe so. I don't think Akira was on the list. Rising of the Shield Hero was good for the first season. Like, I enjoyed watching it and everything. But I just did not care for the second season. I would put it at the bottom of B rank just because the first season really carried it. But like, I was just so fucking bored of the second season. I feel like I kind of just wish they would have stopped it after the first season. I wish they hadn't continued it. So I didn't even finish the second season because I was like, I'm not interested. Akira's a movie? Yeah, I mean, it could still be on the list. It's an animated movie. Anime movie. Spy Family, that's S tier. I don't care what anybody says. I care for this family so much. I love them. I love them. Anya, fucking adorable. It kind of lost the plot. Shield Hero really did. I really fucking hate anime where the protagonist just buys a slave and pretends to be a good person. Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I'm gonna bump it down to C rank, to be honest. But Spy Family. I stopped watching Spy Family like halfway through. Go back and finish it. I love this. I love this. I love them. This makes me so happy. Every episode, I was just so happy watching it. Jujutsu Kaisen. I've only watched the anime. Anya, you mean the can't wait to afford groceries girl? Huh? What do you mean? I think it's because they solved the reason why everyone loved the anime too fast in season 1, and the guy's trying to make it as the most hated hero. Didn't finish season 2 of Spy Family? Go watch it. I don't know where I want to put JJK. Because I have only watched it, but like, I need the next season of this. I fuck with it heavy. What if I don't wanna? You should. I would see clips and was like, when did they get a dog? And realized I never finished the first season and didn't know they made a second season. Oh my god. You know what? JJK is going at the top of A rank. Oh my god, Machino! Thank you so much for the raid! The Oni Rep raid? Hello, hello! Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know who I am, I'm YayJB, two-form VTuber. Doing an anime tier list right now. I did sort it by, went through and put everything that I haven't watched and like haven't watched. So I can just like go through and sort the ones that I have seen. And I kind of like pissing chat off because apparently my tier lists just make people so mad. But hi, how was your stream? What were you? Oh, you were playing Valorant? How was Valorant? Also, if you got a raid and run, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Stream's very tiring. But welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Looking yapping. Yapping. I was unaware of this. I didn't know about this at all. This is news to me. Also, Montoma, I uploaded the cursor. I just saw your thing, but I never responded to it. Stream was wonderful. I played Valorant with my girlfriend. Oh my god! How fun! I love that for y'all. Cute! I've been using it. Oh my gosh! Thanks. The context is it aged so poorly. Oh. 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 Okay. I understand. I understand now. I get it. Okay. Well, back to this. Chainsaw Man. Oh, I think this is an A rank. That's an A rank for me. I've read it through the like first, I can't even say like arc, but like for those who know, there's like a break. There's like a little pause. I haven't read anything after the pause. So I've read up to, I think it's like volume 11. So I know everything that happens there. It's very well written. I really enjoyed Chainsaw Man. I can't wait to see it animated. I'm very excited for the Reese arc to be animated. I think they're making it a movie. Don't quote me on that though. Chainsaw Man is good, but it shows people don't take male essay video. That is very true. A lot of people not realizing that Denji is a victim. And like I can't, I feel like people don't understand the nuance of liking a well-written villain. Like, Makima is a very well-written villain. I don't agree with her. She's not a good person, specifically. But, like, she is well-written. And people don't understand the nuance behind that. But Chainsaw Man is going into A rank. I think it's really good. I do want to, like, watch the, like, second, or, like, start reading the second, like, part. They're making a movie. Reading comprehension is through the floor. Oh, without a doubt. I hate whenever people make like, because I saw this on TikTok one time. It's like people make like they're making like a compilation of like basically like gooners in anime. And they included Denji in that. And like, no, he's not the same as somebody like Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins, or like, I don't know, like Jiraiya from Naruto. Like those aren't the same. And like, it's just, I would crack power. She's stinky, and let me smell that girl musk. Gamma. Oh my god. I don't think Jiraiya ever won. What do you mean? Well, first of all, Meliodas is a pedophile. That's very true. That is correct. That is correct. Gamma, what the hell? No, that was an insane statement. Oh, he didn't get to not. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mods, remove Gamma. Just as a whole. Hold up, let me cook. No, put the pan down. Get out of the kitchen. We're not doing this. Dr. Stone, I don't care what people say. I really enjoy Dr. Stone. I am being attacked for being based. I very much enjoyed Dr. Stone. I know everything is fucking insane. How are you building a cell phone out of fucking whatever you have? I don't care. I don't care if the science behind it doesn't make sense. They explain it in a way that looks like it makes sense, and I love it. And the latest season had me on the edge of my fucking seat watching it. I was so nervous. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I like Dr. Stone. I know some people have like gripes with it, but I don't care. I fuck with it. Meliodas picks up a literal newborn infant. This is my life that I love. Yeah, it is. Bleach, that goes into A rank. I actually haven't watched the 1,000-Year Blood War, whatever that's like out. I do plan to watch it. Personally, I think after the whole like Aizen thing, when like Ichigo fights Aizen, I think it should have just stopped right there. I think that's whenever Bleach should have ended. But you know, they kept it going. Shonen Jump wanted that money that Bleach was pulling in, so what is his name? He kept going for it. But I do want to watch this. Since I'm being canceled, Netflix signed me on to a 10-season sitcom. Coughs and Jacob from Oh yeah. Dr. Stone's fucking catchphrase sends me over the edge. I've had so many fucking campers go, I'm 1,000,000,000% sure, or whatever the fuck it is. I can't watch it anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that. I'll take A for Bleach. Yeah. I fuck with, listen, Bleach is like, before I got into like really watching anime, Bleach was like my all-time favorite anime. Yoriichi, that woman, the grip she still has on me to this day, me having not watched a single episode of Bleach in like a fucking decade at this point, the grip that woman still has on me is strong. No, I fucking love like the Arrancar arc entirely. The things I would do to Grimmjow. Good lord. I loved the Arrancar arc so much. Like that was anytime I had any like journal in school that you could like decorate by like printing things out, like how we would decorate our journals back in the day was we'd print out pictures and then put like clear tape over it to tape it on the binder and stuff. Everything that I had was covered in Grimmjow and the Arrancars. I fucking hate Grimmjow. One time, I don't know if we can be friends anymore. This is I'm just going to act like you didn't say it. As a matter of fact, we're just going to delete that message. So it doesn't I don't have to acknowledge that. I wish Bon wasn't a pedophile. I would crack him. Gamma, good God. Can't believe Naruto isn't A tier for Rock Lee's weight drop alone. And Naruto and Shippuden are both like classics, but there are so many other things I would like to watch over them. Ben was so ruined by the author's sick fantasy. Why did they do that to such a cool guy? I know, because I fucking loved him. I loved him. Or Bon, however, I fucking loved that man until they made him a goddamn pedophile. And I was like, what the fuck? I prefer the Soul Society arc personally. That's solid. She's gone mad with power. I'm talking about type it again. The return of Geichebe the Tyrant. They introduce a character to take his spot and then he gets his arm back and fucking kills him. No, I don't care. The Sniffed Samurai must mobilize. Alright, let's keep it pushing. Attack on Titan, I'd honestly put that at like the top of B. I know a lot of people feel really like I didn't mean to click that. I know a lot of people feel really strongly for it. Like, it was an entertaining show. I actually did not finish the final season. Didn't you already do this tier list? I was doing it again. And like this is a slightly different one. It's not the exact same one. Because the one I did before like didn't have Black Clover on it, for example. But I have done an anime tier list in like the past like month. But I was requested to do it again, so I was doing it again. Um but yeah, Attack on Titan, I didn't finish the final season, but like I watched like most of it, and like it is cool, and like it's also crazy how much foreshadowing is in the like show. Um, but like I wouldn't put it past like B. I don't care for it that strongly. I think AOT sucks because all the characters die before you get invested. And the ending sucks. Slime in S tier. Watch yourself. Watch yourself now. Cringe. We're just gonna delete that message so I don't have to acknowledge that. You said that, and we can continue being friends. We can. You've come over to my house. You've seen my bookshelf, and I also showed it on stream. Oh, it's not on this scene. Hold on. I have a whole shelf of just. I clicked the wrong thing. I needed an image. I have a whole shelf. Oh my god. Look. All of my slime figures. All of my slime figures right there. If Overlord isn't on the list, I'm going to smash some servers and become an IT guy's worst nightmare. It's okay. Overlord is on this list. I did see it. But yeah, I have so much. I have all these. That time I got reincarnated as a slime things. I love that. I love that anime. It's one of my favorites. Also, an ad break is about to start in like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. There we go. Speaking of 7 deadly sins, F. It's worse. Gurren Lagann isn't on the list. That's fair. Oh, Dead Man Wonderland? I would like more of this. I feel like they just stopped when we deserve more of Dead Man Wonderland. I need to learn more about what's her name? Shiro? I need to learn more about Shiro. Like I gotta see what happens. I could probably just read it, but I want another season. I want another season of this. F is too generous. 7 Deadly Sins is Z tier. You know, I could just rename this Z. I can make EF. I haven't seen that, so I have no clue how mad I should be. Literally the peakest of peak. It's really good. I want another season of Death Parade. Me too. That's also on the list. Where are we at? Magi? You know what? Magi goes... that one's another one at the top of haven't finished. I think I finished the first season? Or I almost finished the first season, but there was also, like, spin-offs for, like, Sinbad and stuff. And it's also just been a while. But if I would rate it, it'd probably be, like, in between A or B rank. Because I really did enjoy it whenever I was watching it. But I have not finished it. Akame ga Kill, it's like B rank for me. I feel it's like Akame ga Kill is just a shorter version, I feel like, of Attack on Titan, where everybody fucking dies. I'm so upset that Sinbad isn't on anything anymore, because I heard it was really good. They took it off of Netflix? No, don't say that. I was on Netflix before. Did they take it off? Oh, that sucks. I'll have John download it, so I can watch it at some point. I have so many things I have to watch. I don't have enough time. Oh, this is so upsetting. Akame ga Kill to me is D. That's fair. I'd put it down to C. I think it's been off it for years at this point. Shit. That's so unfortunate. Wow. To give you perspective to when I watched Magi, Sinbad was still on Netflix at the time. That's how long it's been. Hell's Paradise, I fucked with. I'm very scared about the second season of this. Unrelated, I checked my Discord and everyone failed the daily Wordle. Oh my god, people still do Wordle? I remember when that was like the thing. when John gets a For You pass it my way. Honestly, if you message John, because I'm likely to forget. Just message him to tell him to get that for you, because I will forget. And he has no problem grabbing things for the homies. So, Hell's Paradise though, I'm extremely nervous for the second season. Oh, there's that ad break. John Goated TBH? Yes. He is, absolutely. I love that man. That's my baby. Oh, hold on. What is this? Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Oh, well, that was fast. That was probably an AI thing. That's why. Okay, never mind. Hell's Paradise, I also feel, is like, it's another one of like a lot of main characters, or a lot of characters you think should like still be alive die. And I feel like even more of that is going to happen in the second season, which I'm very scared for. But like, I was like I was anticipating, or at the edge of my seat in anticipation every time I was watching this. So I'd put that in A rank for sure. Have you gotten any messages from Montoma?
On what?
Probably Discord. I just told him to message you, but it was to get Sinbad, the anime.
Montoma's literally typing right now.
Okay, well there we go.
Yeah, I can get Sinbad though.
I'm waiting for the ad break to end before I continue rating the anime, by the way, just to let y'all know what I'm doing over here. What up, Aaron? How's it going? Oh, I'm clearing out some notification while the ads are going. Ad snatched me so quick. Yup. Twitch said, you go and watch these motherfucking ads. We gon' advertise to you. For sure. No, y'all can see my cursor, but y'all can't actually see the screen that I'm on. Great one just to pass it off on the non-subscribers. Oh my god, you're so right. This is the subscriber benefit. You get to see ratings whenever people are in ads. Fate Stay Night. I don't know if I can fully rate this. I don't believe I finished it. I think I got close though, but I just don't believe I actually finished it. Because right now, my brain is telling, you know what? Yeah, I'll put it in B rank, to be honest. I don't think I did finish it, but I didn't feel super strongly for it. Like, it was good, but I didn't care that much. Welcome back from the ads. Y'all missed me rating Fate Stay Night. Well, as you can see, I've rated it B rank. Hey, how are you? How's the rating? It's good. How are you doing, Nick? You know, Nick, if you type in chat, you don't have to redeem the quiet hello. That's specifically for, like, if you're not typing in chat. Just to save you 15 channel points. Food Wars. That's another B rank. Like, I like the food. It's a very fan service heavy show. So that does kind of take off a bit. You can't stop me. You know what? You're so right. Spend those 15 channel points. Who am I to tell you? Okay, this is gonna be a little crazy, but I fucking loved Isekai Quartet. Food Wars is peak. I liked it, but like I also I didn't care that strongly for it. If you ignore the non-food stuff. Okay, there we go. I love spending points as based. I return. Welcome back. I love Isekai Quartet because all of the shows in it are shows that I've seen. So getting to like watch these different characters like interact with each other in like the school setting is so cute to me. I absolutely adore it. So that goes into S. That goes into S tier. People who hate Food Wars clearly never had amazing food. I don't hate it. I thought the show was good. It's just again, my like B rank is just like It's like a good show. But like that's all it is. Whereas like A rank is like a great show I like would probably recommend, and S rank are like my favorites. Um C rank is like mid, and then D and F are like bad and god awful, and then we have Z rank just for Seven Deadly Sins because it's that bad. Um okay, this is the one that I realize is problematic, and like the anime is weird. I understand wholeheartedly. They are very weird about the things in the show. But No Game No Life, if you just look past all the weird shit, is really good. That was like 80% of the anime. I actually wanted to rewatch Food Wars because I've been watching this Korean food show similar to Squid Games or Physical 100, but for food. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. It's more like a third of it. It's it's more than I would like it to be. I'll say that. Little Witch Academia, I'd put this in A rank. I enjoyed watching this. No Game No Life is mid in my opinion. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I will say it has been a long time since I watched it. I watched No Game No Life like probably like 8 years ago. So the concept of No Game No Life was good, but yeah, you're right, the other shit made it too weird. Yes, that's why like I acknowledge that this is very weird, and I hate that it is weird, but I really liked like the concept and like the games that they did like play and how they played them. But like it's fucking weird. So I'm a Spider, so what? Which I was so shocked to see on this list. Watch this show. Oh my god, I need a second season of this. I need a second season of this so bad. It got to the point, so like the way, so I'm a Spider, so what is isekai? And the way that it works is like this classroom gets isekai. So it's like a whole group of people, and one of them gets isekai in like a different way than the rest of this, than like the rest of them. And so it's following two different like paths that are going to end up converging. Like that's how it works. You're only going to care. I got to the point where I was like, I don't care about this path. Show me the fucking spider. Like that's, it's so good. It is so good. Like I'd say like a short anime that I can recommend to people would be So I'm a Spider, So What? But it's only short because only one season has come out. I feel like I just gotta start reading this at this point because the human falling in love with the spider is not what happens there. You're okay. I was confused and they showed everything at the end. Yes. I got halfway through the episode and then stopped. No, please. This one I can highly recommend. Like this is going up with like my all-time favorites. It was so good. I'm so bad they didn't focus on this more on the spider for the anime. The comic handled it so much. See, that's what I feel like I have to just go read the manga for it because like they do an even split of the spider in everybody else, and like we all know we don't give a fuck about everybody else. We just want to see the spider. Don't tell me you should stick with it. Yes, it gets so good. I wasn't in the mood for it at the time because plenty of isekais. No, that's fair. That's fair. If you're in an isekai mood, I would say go watch this. It's, oh my god. I'm honestly tired of many isekai shows. The spider one is cool because yeah, the spider and the rest of them get isekai slightly different. Yeah, like I will say isekais are probably my favorite genre, but I also do know that like there are too many of them. Like it is overdone and like super oversaturated. But like that's what I feel like that's why I'm also so passionate about certain isekais, because like I'm well aware as somebody who consumes a lot of isekai like material because it is my favorite genre. I feel like I'm very like aware of what ones, like which ones are actually worth it. And can like tell you, hey, I think I'd like, if you're going to watch an isekai, let it be one of these. Also, the fucking website for the manga oh, it's hosted somewhere. But I'm super sad I can't just click on the website that is just the book and nothing else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I get that. That's fair. That's fair. It's always so sad whenever like a really good like anime or manga sites get taken down. It's unfortunate. But yeah, So I'm a Spider, So What? That's one of the ones where I'm like, give it a chance, please. Where are we at? Psyche? Psyche is also S tier. Psyche K is so funny. They're like, I feel like Konosuba and Psyche are like the best like comedy animes I've seen in like a while. I feel like other ones don't do it as well, but like those two have me fucking cracking up. Isekai's overdone because most of them have fantasy settings, or are my isekais taking place in the old west? Like Japan has so many westaboos. Westaboos is a term that I'm hearing for the first time right now. Last couple months, places beginning nuked. You are not prepared for the story of Soma Spider, So What? Oh fuck! I've got to read the manga. I've got to read the manga. I'm going to get back on like reading my manga. I'm going to go through and like probably sell the ones that I'm not going to collect and like I'm not going to finish reading because like it either got animated or whatever it is. I'm gonna go through and like sell some of my manga, but like read the rest of them and like have the ones that I want there and catch up on some of these things, like Soma Spider, So What? Okay. Anyways, back to this. Black Butler. This is A tier. This is A tier strictly from the fact that I watched this as a kid, and it like holds a special place in my heart. If I probably went back and watched it now, there'd be a lot of red flags, but I'm not going to do that, and it's going to stay an A in my heart. Oh, the Westaboos? Have you heard the story about Japan and how much they watch King of the Hill? No, I haven't. No, I haven't at all. I did not know that was a thing. I'm telling you, this is news to me. This is news to me. Oh, absolutely. There we go. Where are we at? Okay, The Promised Neverland. I feel like it has to go into B because of the second season. And I know I haven't read it, but I know they absolutely botched the second season, especially the ending. They like basically summarized, I feel like an entire arc of the show in like a 15-second slideshow. Oh, Gambit time.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Oh.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh,
I remember
dang
if
it.
I
Oh,
played dub or sub.
Montoma, do you prefer dub or sub? Also, Gamba. 50k into heads? Oh. Okay, sorry. There are crazy things happening in a Discord right now that I had to talk with. The Japanese love King of the Hill to the point where they watch it only in English because they think the sub sucks. The second season bogs it down so much for me. Yeah, they fucked up the second season of Promised Neverland. So it's a B. Honestly, might go down to C because like I give it B because the first season was so good, and like I know that the second season, like it was just the second season that they fucked up, and that like if I went and probably read the manga so I got the full story, it would be way better. Okay. I have got to pull out the desk cam because y'all bet so fucking big. Please, VTuber, tell me you watch sub and not dub. My sound effects in dub go flat. I like sub. I think I've watched more dub now because a lot of the times I will be doing things while I'm watching the show, and like for me to watch subbed, I have to only be watching the anime. I can't really be doing other things because I have to be reading the subtitles. Whereas with dub, I can like do other things while I'm watching the show. Most of second monitor content. Yeah, like I can't like be fully invested into it. Or like I don't have to be fully invested into it. Why must you make a valid argument against sub? Don't get me wrong. If I am going to just be sitting down and watching anime, I do prefer sub. Yeah, they're like the sub versus dub. It's not like I understand people having their preferences. I wouldn't say it's a dumb like argument. I know that there are a lot of people that need, Promise Neverland also does need the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood treatment. But I know there's a lot of people that like don't like dub because they say like, oh, all dub voice acting is bad, which like in like the early 2010s, yes. The dubs were not like that good. Like a majority of them were bad, but they have gotten so much better that like it doesn't matter. It's very rarely that I start watching a show dubbed and I'm like, oh my god, I hate the voices, I need to watch it subbed. That like doesn't happen to me anymore, where that's happened to me in the past. So I would say in the past I watched way more subbed anime more like recently, and nowadays I'm primarily watching dubbed because I'm one, doing other things while I'm watching it, and two, like the dubbed voice actors are really good now. But wait, I have to coin flip because y'all bet fucking humongously, and we need to sort that shit out. So give me just a second. Okay, I believe I have the desk cam on here because I do coin flips on here. You'd think I have it, but I like to watch the first episode twice, once in sub and once dub, and then I choose based on vibes. That's a solid move. That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I will say, if I start watching something subbed, I feel like I can't switch to dub because like the voice will be too different. But if I start something dubbed, most of the time, like 99% of the time, I don't have a problem. Where the fuck is the desk cam at? Desk cam. Bro. Oh, here it is. There we go. Coin. I see my keyboard right there. Here's the coin. Here's the... Can we focus? Can we focus? There we go. Here's the head side of the coin. Here's the tail side of the coin. Shit!
Jesus.
I'm dropping shit. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. I flipped the coin behind me accidentally, and then something was like at the edge of the desk, so it just fell off. But we're back. I have the coin in my hand. Ring flex real quick. Here we go. I don't even know what the bets were. So I think y'all bet big into heads and a little bit into tails. One of the two. But it's heads. What was it? Yeah, it was 50.3k in heads, 4.2k into tails. There we go. Choose outcome. I wish it was tails. Let's fucking go. I never lose. Damn it. There we go. Well, heads will be awarded 54,522 channel points, split amongst those. Who voted? There we go. I started watching from Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman a month ago, and the new episodes are still coming out, but the dub is pretty bad. Like, voices being flat, not fitting the scene, and people that sound like they were grabbed literally... They sound like they grabbed literally anyone to voice them. Oh, damn. Enjoy your scraps, heads vote. Oh my god, what a fucking line. Enjoy your scraps. That's so funny. That is so funny. Eric and 2 others. Okay, okay. Where are we at in this? Mob Psycho 100. S tier. S tier. I didn't finish season 3. I think I'm halfway through it. But Mob Psycho is very good. Very good show. Goblin Slayer. I put that into A rank. So many S tiers. I like a lot of shows. What can I say? Hi, Saren. How are you? I know the first episode of Goblin Slayer is the way that it is, but I really fuck with it. I got 11 points. Enjoying some lunch. Nice, nice. Oh my gosh, how long? Okay, I was like, I'm gonna have lunch at some point. Sorry, just let us go early today. Nice, nice. The Devil's a Part-Timer. I watched a while ago, and I know they like had a more recent, like reboot of it, or like they like came back to make another season. I heard they skipped stuff. And Goblin Slayer or The Devil's a Part-Timer? I read Goblin Slayer and loved it. I only watched the anime, but I loved it. Goblin Slayer is a personal favorite, but that first episode, I think 1 or 2 later or something. Yeah. Oh, Goblin Slayer, they skipped some stuff. Oh, shit. Maybe I need to go read it. Well, I like it regardless. I like the anime. Not those specific scenes. Those who have seen the anime know what I'm talking about. I feel like those scenes weren't that necessary, but I think it's a good show overall. First episode kind of killed it for... Yeah, I can understand that. Elfen Lied? I'm not gonna lie, this is like C rank for me. It's just... I don't know. The like whole premise of it, the way that it starts out, it's a lot. I also watched this at like probably too young of an age to be watching something like this, because this bitch is like walking around butt-ass naked, murdering the shit out of people. But I gotta put it a little farther down, to be honest. They weren't necessary, but they want to give their point across about like goblins don't give it. Yeah, I get why they put it in. It just kind of sucks. It's like they punked me and gatekeep the anime for people who can actually mentally tank that stuff. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. I think it'd be nice to like get a version of like the anime where they like take out those scenes, because like you can still understand the way that goblins are without putting those kinds of scenes in it, I feel personally. But that's just me. Kakegurui, that's like a high A. The second season, I didn't fully understand. It's kind of needed because he does kill the babies. They didn't need to show it, but it elicits an emotional response to the viewers. I see why they did. Yeah, I understand why they did it, but like they didn't need to show it. Is like what I'm getting at. But like I get the reasoning behind it. How about the American Kakegurui live action? What? Did they do a live action of this? Or are you just referring to something else? Oh, yeah? Oh. Well, I don't watch live actions of basically anything, so it doesn't matter to me. Netflix strikes again with bad live actions. Yeah, I do not. The only tolerable live action was the One Piece one. That's it. But again, it is tolerable, because there's no need to translate this to real life. It's specifically not that. It's a all-American adaptation. It's Hot Garbo from what I heard. Yeah, no, I don't watch, like, the One Piece live action is the only live action anime that I've watched, and like, again, it was tolerable. It's the best live action out there. and it's tolerable. That tells you all you need to know. Well, oh, Bungo Stray Dogs. I'm not gonna lie, this is going into S tier. I feel like I need a higher like.
Double S.
Yeah, I need a double S category because there are some things that like are in S tier. Like they are damn good shows, but like they still aren't on the same level as like Hunter x Hunter, Black Clover, Slime. Do I need to bump everything down one? I think that's what I normally end up doing. Let me hold on. At the end, I think I'll sort this out a little better. I think I'll have a double S at the end of this because I do have like a lot in S tier, and like I know there are more things down here that I'm going to put into S tier. Free, that's like a solid B for me. It was the little gay swimming one. I watched it. It was fine. I don't feel like anything strongly for it. See, like Overlord, that's my high S. These like front ones are like my high S. Like it's already animated, why ruin it trying to create it? Yes, exactly. I just made A the greats and S personal favorites. See, that's what I think I need. That's what I think I need. I need that. Got to make a double S and a triple S. Honestly, I think the only reason why the One Piece live action is doing good is because Oda's on their ass. That would make sense. That would make sense. Oh, I need to buy more bait. Hold on. I'm playing my little fishing game on the side. We buy 100 of that. 100 of that. 100 of that. And 100 of that. Okay. There we go. Made the mistake of watching the beginning after the end. Oh, what's that? Why is that? Why was that a mistake? I haven't seen that. Kaguya-sama Love is War. I actually didn't finish. But that's another one that I feel like is like between like B and A. Like it's a good show. I did enjoy it. There are just other things I'd like to watch. That also just isn't like my normal like genre of show to watch. I'm not really a romance anime type of girly. But it was fun. And the Chica dance is very iconic. So isekai about a sci-fi warlord that got reincarnated into a magic world. Why was it a mistake? Because, I mean, it doesn't sound so bad right now. The animation is best described as a slideshow. Oh. Oh, well. Okay. That'll do it. Babe, didn't we see this? The World's Best Assassin? Did we watch that, right?
Yeah, because that's the one where
yes,
they make it real clear.
Yes.
Episode 1, we don't do that child shit.
Yes. That was a good show. I think I could put that in like the like bottom of A. Oh, Akame Got Killed sucks because Tom Cruise is half of the reason folks ever even watched Reddit. What? Can you please elaborate on that? Live action remakes should be double checked and confirmed by the original creators, and if they have already passed, there shouldn't be a live action remake. I agree. Even the most red-blooded moments, every combat was still frames with effects. Okay, I personally, whenever most people complain about like animations of like things being like slideshows and whatnot, because a lot of people complain about that for season 2 of Blue Lock, I don't have a problem with that. It doesn't like bother me. I'll be honest. They did that shit with Way of the House Husband, and I'm still salty about it. Yeah, I don't mind the like very like low, what like kind of seems like low effort or like low budget animation of like the slideshows with effects. I don't know. It's like as long as I'm still able to like clearly get the story and the story is good, it doesn't. I'm okay. I'm okay with it because I think like I didn't watch it, but I think Record of Ragnarok was like that too, and like people complained about that. But again, I think it also depends on like the type of show. Edge of Tomorrow is an American English adaptation of Akame Got Killed's manga, so it ended up gaining a lot of popularity after that movie had some success as a summer blockbuster. It starred Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. Oh, I didn't know that. I was unaware of that. That's interesting. Maybe I should watch Edge of Tomorrow. Although I didn't care that much for Akame ga Kill. I thought Record of Ragnarok was good all the way through. I've never seen it. I've never actually seen it. I just heard people like talk about how I didn't know Akame ga Kill was Edge of Tomorrow. Good movie. Oh shit. I had just heard that people said that about Record of Ragnarok. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Let me drink some water. All right, there we go. I've been killing slimes for 300 years. This is like a bottom of A tier for me. It's a fun watch. It's just a cute little slice of life. There isn't like much else to it. She's got built her whole little family. I only watched the first season of this, but I enjoyed watching it. Misfits of Demon King Academy. I'm not gonna lie, that's good. It's going in my S tier. I'm gonna end up breaking out my S tier. I really am, but I think it's so iconic. This man, first episode. Did you think killing me would? Or did you think I'd die if you killed me? What the fuck do you mean? I think that's fun. I'll admit anything with slime in the name is F tier for me just because my employee that gets too into anime shit loves all of them. Oh, that's the other thing is that like I hate when like a really good show is just ruined by somebody else, like are ruined by other people. Cause like, listen, My Hero Academia isn't a really good show, but it's like I feel like it's a very enjoyable show that was just completely fucked by the like community and stuff like that. Like there are so many good shows that are just fucked over because shitty people like them and are weird about it, and so it's so unfortunate. So that's, I understand. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is a damn good show though. My Hero Academia crawled so vigilantes could sprint. I haven't read or watched Vigilantes. I do plan on watching it since it's animated now. I took so long getting around to reading it. It became animated so I could watch it. Baki, I'll put Baki at like the top of B. I'm not a fighting anime person, and like Baki's also fucking insane. But like, I mean I watched that shit, so. Baku Deku shippers single-handedly ruined the show. Yes, yeah. Honestly and truly, yeah. It hits all the actual cool ideas that could exist in My Hero Academia if they didn't focus on the special kid in the special school with the special power. Ah, okay. Vigilantes might shoot up a little bit on the watch list then, because yeah, like that My Hero Academia does focus on specifically like that, but there's a lot of cool things that could exist in that like universe. Okay. Yeah, you convinced me. See, Blue Lock, like this, I put this like pretty high up in like A tier. It's not like my like an all-time Wait a minute. Hold on. Where the fuck is Haikyuu on this? You put the swimming anime and you put the soccer one? Where's my volleyball anime? This is fucked up. God, this is my problem. There's just a tier list always missing something that it should have. Reminds me of how Harry Potter really got enjoyable when his school year got interrupted and he had to go do battle and adventure shits away from Hogwarts. That's fair. Vinland Saga, I'm rating off of just the first season. I'm just acting, the second season's just a different fucking show. That's another one that like, that's like close to the top of B rank, shooting for A. I feel like I'm putting it in B because the second season is just a different show. But the first season of Vinland Saga was so good. Honestly, I should have known the second season was gonna be shit whenever, I won't say any spoilers, but whenever the thing happened to Askeladd, I should have known that like he was one of the greatest characters of that show. I should have known the second season wasn't going to like be what I wanted. My favorite part is there's a little conversation in one of the manga about how people with quirks that make them oversized or inhuman looking get discriminated against and have trouble finding housing and getting led into social events, school, etc. Oh. Okay. What is this? Blue Exorcist? I know a second season of this came out. I didn't watch it because it's been so long since I watched the first season. I'd have to go back and rewatch it. But that's a B rank one. That's a B rank one. Fire Force, that's a pretty close to top of A rank, if not S rank for me. We got to keep watching the latest season of Fire Force, but I fucks with it heavy. What is this? Tokyo Ghoul? That's a B rank? I didn't care really that much for Tokyo Ghoul. Like, the premise was cool and everything there, but, like, especially the second season, I really just lost interest in it. And, like, I know how fucking everybody started cracking their knuckles the way that Kaneki cracked his knuckles after the, like, at the end of first season and shit like that. I don't know. It wasn't that deep for me. It really wasn't. High School of the Dead. I'm not gonna lie. This one has got to go into C tier. It's Tokyo Ghoul. Anime started as an S rank and then started deviating from the story so hard it created plot issues. Is that what happened in, like, the second season? Did I tell you about my cringe Fire Force date story? No. No, you didn't. Please. I'm listening. Also, Maki from Fire Force is what my dog Maki is named after. She's named after her. I would go into it, but it's spoiler territory. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll leave it alone. We'll leave it alone. But yeah, Tokyo Ghoul, that's just like B rank for me. JoJo's, that's S. That's S without a doubt. Without a doubt. Personally, my favorite part is part 3. Jotaro specifically, love that man. I'm a huge fan of him. I have not finished part 6. I do, and I know part 7 is getting animated. And, like, I don't know when it's coming out. I do need to finish part 6. But, like, I'd say, like, my favorite, I'm a part 1 enjoyer. I think they should bring Hamon back. John is that. That's fair. I don't know. I like the stands. I love the stands. Like, my favorite parts are like 3, 4, and 5. We can't have both. Okay, we can't have both. 3, like, I think in order, my favorite parts would be 3, then 5, then 4, then 2, then 1. And, like, none of them are bad necessarily, but, like, that's just, like, if I had to order them. I matched with someone on Tinder who was into anime, and since lockdown was still going on, we decided to try Fire Force together. Then mid-show, they started screaming cringe and unironically LOL during the episode, and I ghosted them a day later. Oh my god! That's insane! What? Oh my god! Why would they do that? Why would they scream that? Oh, good lord. I understand exactly why you ghosted them a day later. That's good god. I'm so sorry. You know, did you ever go back and watch Fire Force, or did that just, like, kind of turn you off from it? I have no idea, but I had to take out my headphones from the Discord call. Yeah, I'm with John. That had to be AI. I don't know. That's crazy. I can't imagine. Oh, fuck. That's honestly, that's something. Well, you should have screen recorded the remainder of the date. Oh, fuck. That would have been funny. Anyway, we're so close. We're on the almost the last row. Kill la Kill. I fuck with pretty heavy. That's like an A rank. I like a lot of Studio Trigger things that they're doing good work. They're putting out good work with that. I did watch Fire Force eventually because I was actually really excited to watch it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was curious about. Was like, did this stop you from watching it, or did you actually get to watch it? I'm glad you watched it. I'm glad you watched it. Tokyo Revengers. I have not seen the second season of it because the second season was on like Hulu. Whenever I watched it, I have like my dad has a Crunchyroll account, and so I use his Crunchyroll. But I hadn't got around to watching the second season, and also I fucking hate Takamichi. That's why I was very excited for Windbreaker, because I watched the first episode of Windbreaker and I was like, oh my god, I feel like this is Tokyo Revenger if like the main character wasn't a fucking bitch like Takamichi was. Exactly. I hate Takamichi so much. But all of the other characters in Tokyo Revengers is so cool. Like they're all so sick. But I did not watch the second season of it. I feel like it's like, yeah, this is like a very like bottom of A rank thing just because of Takamichi. Can I spoil something? I would prefer if you didn't, because I would at some point like to go back and watch season 2. Especially because of the way that season 1 ended. But I'm slightly curious, but just in case anybody else in chat might not want to be spoiled by it, I will say no on that. Inuyasha. This is A rank just because it's a classic. I like technically have not like seen all of Inuyasha, because again, this was another thing that like I just caught on Toonami at random times whenever like I could. But like I can understand why it's put into S tier for a lot of people. For me, that's like an A. Like I put it on the same level as like everything else in A tier. Dogman has friends and kills Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. What's better than that? All right, that's fair. That's fair. I get it. I get it. Soul Eater, another thing that I technically didn't finish, but is also put into A tier. And I know it is tied to the other thing in A tier. I won't say in case anybody doesn't know. But that's another one. I think people say that the anime like didn't end right for Soul Eater. I don't remember for sure. But I would love like a reboot or something. They need to reboot Inuyasha. Well, you have what is it? What's the one with the kids? They did the show with Inuyasha's kids. I can't remember it. I can't remember what it's called for the life of me. But I know it exists. I'm really trying to think. Yashahime, thank you. Oh, we don't speak of it? Oh, okay. My bad. I never watched it. So I don't know. I don't know what it was like. Which, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of this whole, like, taking a successful show and then, like, doing, like continuing it with, like, the kids of, like, the main characters from the show. Like, cause Naruto did that with Boruto, and then Inuyasha did that. I don't think that's what we should be doing. I understand this show was great. I think we just let the show be great, and we don't try to continue it on with their kids. It's cute, but it definitely doesn't feel like a genuine continuation. The manga's a bit truer. Oh, okay. That's fair. I don't know if any other show has done that, where like they continue it with the kids. Naruto and Inuyasha are the only ones I can think of, but in both of those cases, it's just Demon Slayer did it best in that regards. You see the kids and then the series. See, that's fine if like you show kids at the end. Also, I haven't read all of Demon Slayer, so preferably no more information on that because I didn't know that. But like that's fine if you show the kids at the end. It's just like don't make a whole show about the kids. Is like kind of like my thing on it. Cause like it's like it will just come off as a cash grab because the original show was so successful. But like don't make you can do like, you know, you show that they do have kids in the end and like you like wrap it up with that. You don't continue it on and try to do more there. I actually haven't finished this one. Me and John were watching the like little side spin-off of Konosuba with whatever that bitch's name is. I can't remember for the life of me. But we didn't finish it. So I feel like I can't rate it. Ancient Magus Bride, I haven't finished this either, but like this is very top of A, would probably go into S if I actually did finish it. But again, there's so many things that I was watching and I got distracted and I couldn't keep up with all of them because there's so many good shows out. There's too many good shows out. Ruby, I know, fell off. I will put this in haven't finished. I don't plan to finish it because after Monty died, they should have just stopped because he was really the like good of Ruby, but they didn't. I heard Ruby, yeah. I watched it. I watched it for quite a while. Funny story about this. Whenever I've probably told this before, but are you typing it? Okay, never mind. John's gonna type it. But there's. I can give a rundown of 4 to 9. Yeah, I think I probably stopped around season 4. Did you know Montoma is the isekai reincarnation of the creator of Ruby? That's not what I thought he was typing. That's the... Okay, babe. Well, if he's not going to type the actual thing, I was going to say, so whenever the creator of Ruby had passed, Monty Ohm, yeah, I know, I understood the joke.
It's not for you, J-Lo.
I think everybody understood the joke.
What if they don't know the name?
I literally said his name. And I'm saying his name again. Also, Toyota Twink, thank you for the follow.
You know what?
Welcome in. Also, don't real name me on stream. I did it. I needed John to explain Tyrant. Okay. 4 is filler, 5 is good, 6 is a bit of filler, 7's alright, 8 assassinated Ironwood, 9 is interesting. Alright. Well, as I was saying, when Monty Ohm died, if y'all were like around and in the Ruby space around that time, there was a guy, I believe it was like on Tumblr that like this was the biggest, but there was a guy on there who was talking about how he was like one of the characters of Ruby was inspired by him and he was supposed to voice act this character and all of this, and Monty Ohm's wife had to come out and say that this was wrong, like this guy is lying, none of this is true and all of that. I know that guy. It's the same guy that if you've heard John's 3 times he almost got arrested, it's that same guy. That's the guy who lied about being the inspiration for one of the characters right after Monty Ohm had died. So that's just a little fun fact that I have. See how these VTuber wives talk when you try to... This nigga. That's why he left. That's why he left the room. Get out of here. The Beaufry, the defense one. I put that at like the top of B. I had fun. I enjoyed it. I granted haven't finished it, but from what I have seen, really what I have read, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. One Punch Man, I don't care what anybody says. That's a S tier for me. I miss Ruby. I want to see the series end. Yeah. It's so sad that Monty died and the series like fell off from that, and then Rooster Teeth died too. Although I heard that like they might be coming back. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. But anyways, One Punch Man, S tier. Call of the Night, technically also haven't finished, but that's like another like top of B going into A tier. Darling in the Franxx, I'm not gonna lie, this is like C tier for me. Oh, Viz bought the rights? That's what it was. I genuinely do not get why 02 was like, I don't understand how this became like as hyped as it was, and why everybody like obsessed over Zero Two. Like the amount of like Zero Two content created off of this anime, I don't get it. Like no, but like even cuz Gooners, like I feel like there are just other shows. But so Ruby didn't get destroyed for market reason. Oh, okay. I don't think we're gonna get anything in it. That's fine. That's fine. Even like, but like even the explanation for cuz Gooners, I don't even get why this show for that. Like I feel like there are plenty of other shows that you could be like cuz Gooners. The pathetic loser MC gets the attention of a hot weird girl for absolutely no deserved reason, and they really wanted that to be them. Is that really enough? They've done new manga releases. Power Fantasy Gooners. Is that? I don't. Man, I guess the bar is really in hell. It's just like I just feel like so many other things could have like been like I don't know, promoted and like really hyped up like Darling in the Franxx was, but like the show was kind of ass. Like it wasn't good at all. And like I don't know. Several anime people I've banned for being creepy or obsessed with Darling in the Franxx. That lines up. I know in like the like Murebot, for those who like do the like little waifu things in Discord, like 02 was like #1 on that for like years. That bitch might still be. I don't know. I haven't done waifu rolling in like a hot minute. But yeah, I know that like they're fucking obsessed with her, and I really didn't understand it. But that's interesting. Durara, I didn't finish, but I watched a good chunk of it. I watched like multiple seasons. I feel like that's another like B rank show that like it could go into A. I will say I watched this back in my shipping days, and I don't even remember their names, but like this guy and the blonde hair guy with this like super freak strength, and like they'd always get in the fights. I shipped the fuck out of these motherfuckers. I wanted those men kissing so bad. I don't even remember their names. I really don't. But I wanted these two motherfuckers all naked, oiled up together so bad. But that's like all I really remember of the show. Gleipnir, that's gonna be like the bottom of B. Just because I have been reading it. It's like okay. But it's like it could technically go into C, but I'll leave it there. Tanya the Evil, I know a new season of this is coming out. I'd put this in A tier. I fucked with it. And Tanya's a part of the Isekai Quartet, and I think basically everybody in this, outside of ReZero, I think everybody in Isekai Quartet is either an S or A rank. Oh, no, well, technically they added Shield Hero. The Rising of the Shield Hero is added in that. But that's C. That's because of the second season. Psycho-Pass, it's been a hot minute since I watched it. But I feel like it was like kind of top of B rank show. I'm putting Vinland Saga close to the bottom of B rank. Death Parade, this is A. I would love more of this so bad. I don't think we will be getting more of it, but that was a damn good show. The like premise of it was really sick. Goated Anime, I agree. The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest, that's like a B rank. It's like a pretty standard insane opening. Yeah, the opening for Death Parade, hell yeah. This is like your average, I feel like isekai slop that I'm fine with it. I liked it. But it's another one of those. And then lastly, Ranking of Kings. That goes into S rank. And now I have to split out S rank because I feel like there's too much in it. So we're going to add a row above. This is going to be, it's also going to be red, and it's going to be double S. Oh, I meant for that to be capped. Okay, so Hunter x Hunter, Black Clover, Overlord, Slime, Soma Spider, So What, and Ranking of Kings. There we go. Now I like where my tier list is. I feel like there is way too much in the S. S needed to be split up into like a double S. So I'm just gonna act like you're not saying these things so we can still be friends. But there we are. Anime tier list again. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure the person who like asked for this isn't even here anymore, but that's okay because I enjoyed making this. And this one was different than the other one that I did. We're gonna scoot those up and delete this row. There we go. So now something's in every category. Ooh, yeah. I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm happy with these rankings, especially my double S's. These are so good. Ranking of Kings. Let me tell y'all, I was not expecting to fall in love with that anime. Boji is my son. That is my baby boy right there. This was so shockingly such an amazing show. I was not ready for it. But an ad break is coming in 3 minutes. So, in that time, I can take this and post it in the Discord because we always just end up saving any tier list that we do here. Anime tier list 2. And I can post the link for it as well. And no, I'm not creating an account. Y'all have the cookie saved anyways. Anytime I do one of these tier lists, I can go back and see it. Where is different anime tier list than last time, but a lot of the same things. And then I can upload this. Just a good chunk of things I haven't seen. There are just so many shows. There are too much anime. Too much anime. But let me go over to chatting. You know, I have only been streaming for like 3 hours, but I might just go ahead and wrap up because a bitch kind of wants to eat. Oh, the Shapeshifter VT, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I might just go ahead and like take y'all to somebody else and go eat. Cause I mean, shit, we got a tier list done. I feel like this is a perfect time. And I can throw y'all over to Prism, who is currently doing art. So, I'm actually gonna snooze this ad because I'm gonna raid out. Here's the raid message if y'all are not subscribed. And here it is if you are. Thank you everybody for stopping by, hanging out with me today. Seems like Thursdays, I like having a like chiller stream for Thursdays than my normal very, very high energy streams. It's a nice change of pace. But we're going to go watch Prism work on some art with their new model because they got a new model recently. But thank you everybody as always for stopping by. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. And let's get this raid started. Bye-bye.